Hi guys, so of course I've already been in this outfit once because I filmed my January favorites beauty fashion related video, and now I'm filming my non-beauty favorites, so I'm in the same outfit, same filming setup, location, destination thing. So I'm just going to start filming this because the other one was crazy long, and I just want to get started with this because I have a lot to talk about. So I guess I will start with my food favorite of the month. If you guys watch MacBarbie07, which is Bethany here on YouTube, which I'll link her down below, and I'm pretty sure basically everybody knows her. Even people in my school that barely watch beauty videos, everyone knows who Bethany is on YouTube. So yeah, she talked about eating Crasins before, and I think it was like in the summer or something, and I remember always wanting to try it, and my sister was begging my mom to buy Crasins, and she never ended up getting around to doing it, but we ended up buying them like months ago, and they've just been sitting in our cabinet. Like, don't worry, these are not expired, but like they're expired in May or something. I've just been into Crasins lately. Like, I was studying for my exams, and I kind of explained my why I haven't uploaded in a while explanation, my beauty favorites of January 2013, almost said 12, that's bad, no, 2013, I'll link that down below. I explained my whole exam busy schedule, and this was like my go-to snack when I was studying. I would be studying science and formulas and the atoms and the nucleus and all that stuff, and I'd just be drowning myself in Crasins. And Crasins are super healthy for you. The brand is Ocean Spray, and they're fat-free, they're gluten-free, and nut-free. So they're made with real fruit, source of fiber, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. I'm not going to really read through the whole back of the ingredients, but I will just zoom in, and you guys can just pause the video and read this if you're interested in knowing everything about this, these Crasins here. So these have just been really good to my body also this month because they're super healthy, and they've just been a really good go-to snack. Like, you just shove a handful of these in your mouth. If you don't like raisins though, I don't recommend these because they definitely have a raisin taste to them. I like raisins though. I think I actually first tried these in my dance class at school because my dance teacher is like amazing and always brings in food, and healthy food. And matter of fact, like, once she gave us all raspberries, we had to eat them and like play games like sweet or sour. It was fun. And then another time she gave us like dried figs or apricots. I think they were figs. Didn't really like the whole taste of those, but yeah. And then I'm pretty sure she brought in Crasins, and I really didn't like them, and she made me like a handful of them. I was like, oh, I hate them so much. So I gave them to my friend, I think it was Christina or Sophie if they're watching. Hi guys. And I was just like, I don't like them, just can you like eat them for me? And they're like, okay. And then 2 minutes later they're like, Miss C, she didn't eat her Crasins. I'm like, ah, and then she like gave me like 5 more handfuls, and I had to drown myself in them. So now I guess I'm kind of stuck and I'm obsessed with them, if that makes any sense. I don't know how that works, but they're really good. Definitely pick these up. So my next is my book favorite of the month, and honestly I can't really give you my favorite book of the month because I haven't had time to read this month, but I started reading this book over not over March break. I started reading this book over Christmas break, and I'm only on chapter 4, and it's Mockingjay by Susan Collins, and I read Hunger Games, and I read Catching Fire, and I'm just meaning to get around to read this book, but I just haven't had the mindset to lately because I explained why in my other video, but I just haven't, and I probably should read it now, like maybe before my second semester starts, but I doubt I'll get it all finished by then, unless I sit down for like a good day and read, which, to be honest, I'd rather be filming some videos for you guys. So, great author though. Susan Collins is a really, really good writer, and I definitely recommend the whole Hunger Games series. If you haven't watched the movie, read the books, like, just do it. Okay, next is kind of a random favorite, and sorry, I was looking at my phone because it has all my favorites on it, and it's this thing called a Mochi. Ugh. That was a weird sound, and it just looks like this, and it's like a little battery pack. I'll zoom in and show you. It just says Mafia on it, and it has 2 plugins right here for your iPod cords or your iPhone cords, and it comes with this black cord as well. So you plug it in here, you plug it into the computer, and then this charges up to, I think it shows 4, but it charges up to 5 bars of battery. So when your phone is completely dead, or your iPod, you plug in your like cord, and this is the iPhone 5 cord because I have the iPhone 5. So you plug it in here. Gosh, this is really complicated. And then you plug in your iPhone. My phone's actually going to die because it's at 19%. Oh. And then there you go. It's just an on-the-go charger, and that's, I probably should have just said that at first. This on-the-go charger is honestly like amazing. It's definitely changed my life, because when your phone is at its lowest and it's like gonna die, and when you actually need your phone and it's dead, it doesn't really help you much, right? I know people out there know what I mean. So this is really good because it's on the go. You don't have to plug it into a wall, and it has 5 full battery, like, I don't know how to describe it, like 5 full bars in here, so you can charge this up to 5 times. So if say it dies one time, you charge it, dies again, you charge it. You can do that 5 times until this bulky little square right here is out of battery, and then you just plug it into the computer and charge it overnight. Okay, next there's my category that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, and it's movies of the month, or yeah, basically the month. I watched some of these over the Christmas break as well, like during the end of December. Anyway, so I've been seeing a bunch of movies lately. I haven't had any time to because of school, and finally when I have my break, I'm like, oh, finally I can go to theaters and like not worry about anything, just like pay attention to the storyline of the movie. And I'm just gonna go through a few. So the first one, I of course can't pick one favorite movie because we all know that I can never pick one of something because I just can't. So the first movie is called Anonymous, and I definitely recommend this for all the Shakespearean fans out there like myself. We recently just studied Romeo and Juliet in school, and I studied it 2 years ago as well, and then I studied Macbeth last year. So a really good understanding of Shakespeare and the Elizabethan times. I'm using my hands a lot, and I definitely recommend the movie again for people that are into that stuff. If you're not, I don't recommend it. It was quite a long movie, like 2.5, 3 hours. My dad had to sit through the movie with me, like on the couch in my living room. We were just like, it was like, I think it was New Year's Eve. Yeah, me and my dad were watching this movie on New Year's Eve, and it was like so late. We started watching it at 12 o'clock at night, and we didn't get finished till like 3 in the morning. It was so long because we had to keep pausing it because he had to keep explaining. I definitely recommend having somebody that understands this stuff sitting with you throughout the movie so they can explain it to you, because someone like me, like there's just so many things going on, and you know, and like they have flashbacks in movies, like there's a lot of flashbacks of like, I can't even describe, but it was a really, really good movie, but you definitely have to pay attention because it's one of those movies. So if you aren't into that stuff, I don't recommend it, because you would just find it boring and be like, I don't get what these people are trying to do, like I don't understand. But it was a good movie, so I will leave all the trailers down below of these movies, by the way, and of course my favorites. Oh my god, the bar down there is gonna be so full after this video because you don't know how many songs I've been loving this month as well. Okay, and the second movie is Dark Shadows. Dark Shadows is, again, it's like a vampire based movie, and I feel like there's so many spin-offs now of like Twilight, and like there's like the Vampire Diaries and True Blood. There's like a werewolf show too, I think. Dark Shadows was really good. Shorter film, but it was still good, and I mean it was still a long movie, but it wasn't, like, it was easy to follow. Compared to Anonymous, it was pretty hard to follow, so again, you need somebody watching that movie with you unless you really, really have a good understanding of Shakespeare. So Dark Shadows is a good movie. I definitely recommend that. Another favorite, this one won like a lot of awards and had a lot of hype when it first came out, and it was Argo. And I saw Argo, I will say maybe a week or so ago. No, it wasn't even a week. It was like a few days ago. What am I saying? I watched it with my dad, my mom, my sister. My mom wasn't really that into it. My sister was like okay, like with it. But me and my dad, I've been like begging to watch it for so long, and then we finally watched it, and it was a pretty good movie. It really gets you thinking about life, and I'm not trying to be, what's the word? Like snobby or very like thinking high of Canada, but after I watched that movie, I definitely had thoughts about Canada that I didn't think before. And if you guys don't know, I live in Canada, so I just thought I should throw that out there. And it just made me feel like a proud Canadian after I watched that film, because it was based on a true story, and I couldn't even explain the movie to you. It was a really heartwarming, like felt movie. Like it was really good. So I definitely recommend watching that as well. I will link that trailer down below. The next movie I actually saw yesterday night. I actually saw 2 movies yesterday night at the movies, and I saw with my friend Abby. So if Abby, you're watching, hi Abby. I went to go see this with her, and we saw Breaking Dawn Part 2. Finally, I've been waiting so long to see it. Like, it came out in November, and I'm seeing it now, like the end of January. It was amazing. I love the whole Twilight series. I haven't read any of the books. I really should. Like, I have the Twilight book, but I haven't even read the first page. It's just sitting there again because I haven't even read the rest of MockingJay. So I'm like not in the mood to read lately. Anyways, Breaking Dawn Part 2 was amazing. Please tell me down below what your reaction was to the film. I don't want to be a spoiler alert or anything if you haven't watched it, but it was amazing. I can't say enough good things about the movie. I love Stephanie Meyers. I love the whole, it was really, really good. Then I finally saw Silver Linings Playbook, which had a lot of hype, and it was honestly, when we got there, okay, so Abby got there first. She bought her ticket. I got there after. And the people in front of me, like, they're about to buy last tickets, and they're like, oh crap, they're sold out. So I'm like, oh god, I feel horrible because I really want to see it, and Abby really wants to see it, and I felt so bad because they were sold out of the movie, which it was surprising because I knew it was a hit, but I didn't think it was like a movie that it would have as many viewers as it did. Of course, I think Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence had a big impact on the movie, so it was a really good movie, and we did end up seeing that after we saw Breaking Dawn, and one of the best movies I've ever seen as well. Had a great storyline, and I really, really like Jennifer Lawrence. She is like my role model. I love her, one of my favorite actresses. She did a fantastic job in the movie, along with Bradley Cooper. I forgot to say, what are your guys's, like, opinions on Pitch Perfect? Because I finally saw that movie, and I didn't really like it. Like, I mean, Fat Amy was, like, the funniest character on the movie. Like, I wouldn't have watched if she wasn't in it. That's what most people are saying. Like, Fat Amy made the movie. Like, she is the character of the movie. Like, she's the only reason why people watched it. But I really didn't like the storyline. I thought it wasn't that great. But I don't know. Different opinions, different people. Okay, so next is TV shows of the month, and crap, my battery's gonna die, so I gotta speed this video up. My TV shows of the month. Of course, I'm a dancer, so who doesn't like Dance Moms? Dance Moms is just the best drama show ever. Like, it's amazing. Just watch it and you'll know what I mean. It's very, I can't even describe it to you. Just watch it. Just watch it. Abby's Ultimate Dance Challenge was also a really good show. Both dancer shows. If you're not a dancer, not into dancing, don't like seeing any of that stuff, don't recommend these. But I definitely know people that aren't dancers and watch the show, so I don't see why you can't. It's a really good show. Modern Family, another great show. It's been one of my favorite shows for a long, long time. It hasn't just been for January. The Bachelor. Everyone loves The Bachelor, and The Bachelor and Bachelorette, anything that has to do with The Bachelor. Tell me if you like this season's Bachelor. Sean's a hunk. He is gorgeous, and the girls on this season are just, they're getting cattier and cattier every season, I swear. Like Tiara, oh, just tell me what you guys think down below. Who are your favorites? Who do you think? Who are you rooting for? I'm not really sure yet. I really like Desiree, Lindsay, I forget the girl, the one that doesn't have the arms. She's so super sweet, love her. 90210, always been my favorite, always. Pretty Little Liars, oh my gosh, I can't have enough good things to say about that show. It's such a well done show, and I haven't read the books, but apparently the books are good too. I feel like I want to do like a separate video just on Pretty Little Liars because there's so much going on in this season that I can't get it all done in one video. So definitely recommend that show for teenage girls because it's just great. Glee, I haven't liked as much recently, I've got to say. Definitely changed now with the characters and stuff. I don't really like the plot of the story as much as I used to. I still watch it because they have amazing voices and it's a good show, but I definitely will watch these other ones I mentioned over Glee at the moment. Switched at Birth, another fantastic show. There's deaf people involved in the show and a lot of signing and sign language, and it's so inspiring. It's such a great story. It's rated like 4.5 out of 5 stars on Netflix. It's amazing. Definitely check out Netflix and watch it on there. The first season's on there. It's great. I can't say enough good things about it. It just makes me really want to learn how to sign. So another great show. The Avenue Show, that is a YouTube show, and if you guys don't know Gregory Gorgeous, who's on YouTube, it's his show. He like runs it. It's Another great show. I'm just saying all these shows are so great. Like I haven't had time to watch all these shows recently, but I've caught up because I don't have exams right now, and just it's so like the drama in it is amazing. It just makes me laugh, and I love Greg. He is so funny. I've met him before. Sweetest person. I will link that one down below too. Last category is music, and I honestly like my list just like scrolls on. Like I have way too much music that I've been listening to. I recently saw a bunch of these people in concert, so that's also what really got me into their music. Ron Pope, love him, met him. I will insert a picture here, or yeah, I think I can insert a picture. It's on my Instagram. So Ron Pope, met him, he's amazing. Like, oh, his lyrics and his songs, the lyrics in his songs are amazing. Just listen to them and you'll feel really inspired. He's a great singer, and his hit song is Drop in the Ocean. I really like One Grain of Sand, October Trees, Tears of Blood, Fireflies. I will list all the songs down below that I'm in love with. Like I will just listen to them and you'll know what I mean. And then MockingJay, another great YouTube singer. She was the opening act for Ron Pope, and I definitely love her as well. She's so down to earth and like inspirational, and I just am in love with her. I really like the song Good Day, also by Ron Pope, and Whatever It Takes, to Tightrope. And then for MockingJay, I like the songs This Year, which is like what her album name is, Better, Home, Tell Me, Maybe We're Not Meant to Be, State of Mind, and I Will Wait, which actually hasn't been released yet, but it is on YouTube, so definitely recommend that one. Alex Goot, oh, another singer, great. My favorite song of him would probably be Lightning, which is another great song, and these songs are just amazing. I'll again link them down below. Luke Connard, he's Ingrid's boyfriend on YouTube. If you don't know Ingrid, Miss Glamorazzi, everyone knows who Ingrid is. He's a singer on YouTube, and he also is a vlogger. I like the songs Superhero, Traveling Twos, and Talk Nerdy by him. Those are really good. The original songs that he wrote himself. Chad Sugg, another great singer. I saw at a concert. I got permission to use all these people's music so far, by the way, which is I'm really happy about, because like it's hard to get use people's music for like copyright issues and stuff. And then Julia Shear, another amazing singer. Landon Austin, oh, I've been obsessed with Landon Austin's music lately. Stop Time and Once in a Lifetime are two of his own original written songs. They're great. Ed Sheeran's music, I can't even say enough good things about. I'm going to see him with Taylor Swift in concert in June, and I'm so excited. I'm like jumping for joy. Honestly, I want to see him more than Taylor Swift, which is sad because I love Taylor Swift, but I love Ed Sheeran even more. So the songs I like by him are of course The A-Team, which everybody loves. Drunk, Give Me Love, Grade 8, Kiss Me, Lego House, Little Bird, Skinny Love, Small Bump, U.N.I, Wake Me Up. They're all amazing songs. I can never pick just one. Swedish House Mafia is also amazing. Don't You Worry Child is like being really hyped up about right now, but I liked it before it even came popular. Like when it wasn't really known about, I kind of started listening to it. I was like, it's pretty good. And then as it got more popular, of course I started listening to it more. It's on more of the radio stations, and then another song is called Save the World, and it's the Ruthless dubstep remix, but Swedish House Mafia sings it. So another great song. Marina and the Diamonds, just love their music. Love their music. They're such girl singers. Like I love it. And the songs I like by them is Prima Donna and How to Be a Heartbreaker. And Prima Donna is actually a song I'm dancing to this year in at my jazz group at my dance studio, and it's coming along really well, and I really like dancing to that song because it's great. And then I really like Kendrick Lamar's Swimming Pools. I've been into some rap music lately too. RC by Kanye West, another favorite. Upgrade You by Beyonce is one for old songs, and I've just been obsessed with Beyonce's old stuff right now. I don't know why, but Countdown and like Single Ladies and like everything. I'm just like obsessed with her music. She is an idol, and I did a project on her one year in school. She's really inspiring as well. And then Try, the song by Pink, another heartwarming song. Sad by Maroon 5, it's another older song, but I've still been listening to that as well. Down with Webster, I recently saw in concert this past like November, I think it was. Amazing. Another great concert. I honestly haven't been to one concert where I've been disappointed, because Down with Webster is just amazing. Their music is awesome, and they're Canadian, so what's not to like about them? Song Back of My Hand, Jessica, Dope Girl, those are all really good songs. Lana Del Rey, oh, I'm in love with her. She's like all over Tumblr right now, and I was in love with her again before she got really popular. I'm doing my contemporary solo to her this year at my studio to the song Video Games, and I love that song. It is just so, like, I'm so happy. So Video Games is just an overall really, really nice song, and Lana Del Rey's voice definitely suits it. I can't see any other music artist singing it other than maybe Adele, but no one else other than that. And then the other two songs that are really good, or her well-known one, is Blue Jeans, and then another one is Without You, which is another contemporary kind of piece. My sister's doing a contemporary dance to that with her dance group at our dance studio as well, and it's coming along really nicely, and I just love Lana Del Rey's voice. It's beautiful. Definitely very inspiring as well. I've also loved the song Fix You by Coldplay. Coldplay has always been one of my favorite bands. Just a really nice, I feel like a lot of these are really inspirational songs, and I think that that's really good for people to listen to such inspirational music or inspirational lyrics. And then another one is Big Black Car, which is by Gregory Alan Isakov, and that is on the McDonald's commercial. I don't know if, like, it's going to be the same McDonald's commercial everywhere. You just look it up and it may come up as a commercial on YouTube, but it's a really pretty song as well. And then I've been loving Florence and the Machine. I'm like obsessed with them. I'm doing a contemporary dance piece at my studio to Heavy in Your Arms. If you know that song, you know how awesome it is. It just sounds amazing, and I'm surprised I didn't listen to so much Florence and the Machine, because they're not as popular as, say, like Selena Gomez or like Justin Bieber or someone like that, but they're known, so they're a really good band as well. I really like the song Never Let Me Go and Shake It Out, which is just another great song. And then Home by Phil Phillips is the Tim Hortons commercial on like Canadian TV satellites. I don't know how to describe it. It's a really nice song, and it just means a lot. It has a lot of sentimental meaning and value to the song. It's a really nice song as well. I'm just saying this to every song, saying it's really nice, it's a good song, it's a really good song. It really is though, to be honest. And then Va Va Voom by Nicki Minaj is my last favorite. Nicki Minaj is just amazing all around. Like, I can't think of one thing I don't like about her. Like, she's just an awesome, I want to say, like, mixture of Kesha and Katy Perry and Lady Gaga. So and Beyonce. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's super long and I really want to get it up soon, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.